All right, all right, all right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Live here from Vietnam with not the most amazing internet. So I hope that we're gonna make this through the stream. I hope. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I already tried fixing it. I'm now on a mobile hotspot, so hoping this will work. My hotel Wi-Fi does not have the best internet, so we're gonna do it like this. Hope you're all doing amazing. We have a last week of November already. We're approaching December, the holiday month. And also tomorrow, Thanksgiving. Both tomorrow and Friday, we have adjusted trading hours. I think today would be maybe the last day, the last nice day of the week. Maybe Friday, but I'm gonna be very tomorrow. Definitely not. Definitely not. Tomorrow's a bank holiday. You don't trade on bank holidays. That's not how a professional works. I'm not sure why I'm looking at YM actually. Let's go to the dollar first. Let's address the big elephant in the room. Is there an elephant today? Not sure. Not sure where I hit my news thing. Probably TradingView is loading that. Okay, but either way, there is not much news. We have. Let's see what we have. It is already, my internet is struggling already. Let's see if I can just look it up on Forex Factory. Let's see. We have nothing. No. We already had unemployment claims. So what I want to do now is analyze the market. Starting here with the dollar. For the dollar, for me, is very important what we're doing inside this bullish for value gap on the daily. I'm looking at shorts on the dollar. That means longs on the dollar pairs. It's also going to be the bias for today. I think Nasdaq looks very nice. I think the dollar pairs look very nice. So let's go over them one by one. Starting with the dollar pairs. Cool. So we moved away from a daily bullish value gap here on Euro US dollar. And we are now approaching the last retracement horde, and that is the 4-hour bullish value gap. I think from this 4-hour bullish value gap, we can create buy structure. Yeah, I think we are in the perfect area for that to start making buy structure. And also from a classic AMD perspective, I see an accumulation. I see a manipulation into a key level. So this could be a trade idea for today. Yeah, exactly, Mantis. I see you in the chat. Euro dollar looks nice. Yeah, I agree. We can dive deeper because we also have a 1-hour for value gap here. So let's mark that out. I would say for euro dollar, my eyes are going to this overlapping 1 and 4-hour bullish value gap. We can already create buy structure depending. Like we're opening in what is it? 10 minutes. We'll see. Let's see if there's a value gap created. But euro dollar is definitely on the radar today for longs. Cool. GU. You guys have seen my my trade in the Discord. I am out on one position. I am holding another position as like a massive swing. I think we can like, if you know what low resistant liquidity is, that are swing highs that don't take out any liquidity, then this is fucking sexy. I shouldn't curse on the stream, but it looks very sexy, very sexy. So I think GU will make a massive run in the coming few weeks. GU already made that rebalance right here in this 4-hour bullish value gap, which I like. So also GU buy structure similar as EU. Cool. Okay. Next up. Silver. I'm also going to hold silver a little bit longer. Basically to these very juicy all-time highs. Also here, continuation play, intraday is on the table together with gold. I'm pretty bullish across the board, to be honest. But let's see. Gold does not look too clean, to be honest. Yeah, we are. I never trade, or I rarely trade before the open. I'm gonna be patient. And now, of course, most of you I know are waiting for Nasdaq, so I won't tease you for longer. Let's go for Nasdaq because I see a very nice 10 EM game incoming. And if we don't get 10 EM game today, I sent to my a few hours ago. I sent to my students a naked chart of this. I sent this screenshot, and I asked like, "Hey, what do you see? Where do your eyes go immediately?" And I would like to answer that right now. My eyes are going to three things. First, where my eyes are going is this liquidity sweep. It's a monthly low, the October low. Scooby, have a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, I'll look at Bitcoin later. Yeah, sure. Liquidity sweep, your eyes should go there. I also think, let's remove all the noise here. Your eye should go to the down close candle that made that low. That's an order block. So you have a massive daily order block resting here. That's two of the three. Liquidity sweep, order block, and there is a fair value gap overlapping with an order block right here. Those three. There's what you should focus on. And also, there's a volume imbalance sitting here. If we sell off like crazy, then that's also definitely on the cards. Cool. Nice little teaser. I was creating a thumbnail for my video. I created a very nice new YouTube video that's dropping after stream. I'm actually finishing up the thumbnail, so you will see exactly this depiction on the thumbnail. It's gonna be very nice. It's gonna be such a nice, valuable video to just actionable, just make money with it. Okay, so my eyes are going here for today. The daily bullish for value gap. We also inside the daily for value gap, we also have a 4-hour busy here, 4-hour busy here. So for the 10 EM game, my eyes are going to or internal to external, that we're going to these highs already today. Because based on these candles, if these are the candles at 10 EM, I might take a trade already. When are these lows formed? These lows are formed at 7 outside of kill zone. I don't trust them. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure here. Ideally, we see a retracement first. ES also very clean 4-hour busy here. So ideally, we are selling off at the open. In an ideal world, guys. In an ideal world, we are selling off at the open, taking out the 7 EM low, and then go to the green line. Green line is the last week's high. I think last week's high is the drawn liquidity today. We already rejected on the or respected the 4-hour busy here. So I think we could target that very quickly. Okay, so we 5 minutes until the open. You guys know I don't trade at the open. If at the open at 9:30 this immediately shoots to the green candle, to the green line, cool. Then I'm just waiting. Then I'm waiting and reevaluating with you guys. Question about Bitcoin. Let me go over Bitcoin. Monthly, weekly. Yeah, we're still in a weekly bullish for value gap. It depends on how we close this week. We could definitely reach this bearish value gap, low-hanging fruit. It's definitely something you could look at. And the daily, not too clear. Like this rejection is nice. This is a little wick there. But for now, it's also very nice. I had this marked out. I see here for value gap. I see another for value gap created here on the 4 hour. Also the order block. The bodies are respecting the order block here, which is nice. So yeah, I think Bitcoin could go higher. Yeah, I think you're in a pretty decent position. So well done for catching the lows. 2 minutes until the open. So I'm going to look for two things today, guys, based on the current outlook. Quickly check on gold and silver. And Euro GTF, 1 sec. No, I don't like it. No. Okay. Gold, silver. No, still in trade order flow. Okay, gold, I'm going to set an alert on the daily bullish fair value gap here. We'll look at it later. It doesn't load. Okay, 2 minutes. UK 100. Yeah, we've looked at UK 100 a lot. How is that moving? I haven't looked at it, to be honest. Oh, that is sexy, Scooby. Yes, sir. Yeah. Weekly, daily for value gap. Moving away from the for value gap. Oh, yeah. This is so nice. Okay, on the watch list. Boom. Yeah, it's a nice input. Do you know how you can set an alert directly? What do you mean with directly? Because if you need to alert directly, you can just take it, right? Yeah, this is so nice. When is it? During 7 a.m. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. This is up only. Nice. Okay, so two things, guys. Dollar pairs higher. I'm looking at the euro dollar. I like it. If we trade lower first, I'm open to trade here to this red or orange is area. That's the overlapping. Let's mark it out. This is 1 plus 4. 1 and 4 hour value gap. Right press on rectangle. Oh shit. Can that? That is. Oh, I can't curse, but I still do it. Okay. That is cool. I didn't know that. But let me check. Yeah, I'm so embarrassed, Scooby's Mantis, on how little stuff I know about TradingView. I learn every day new stuff. But that's very nice. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Okay, my phone is overheating because I'm using it. Oh, my phone's overheating because I'm using it as a hotspot. So I'm gonna put my phone in the fridge. So let it cool off a bit. So let's see if this works. Later, my friend. Okay, my phone is in the fridge. I don't have a chat anymore, so let me see if I can. Chats. Yeah, I got a chat now. Cool. Okay. Phone in the fridge. Chat is live, and we are good. Okay, cool. Let's go back to TradingView. Okay, and we are open. Yeah, so like I said, if we from this fair value gap, we could just display it to these highs at 9:30 directly. If we do that again, I am not in. I'm not taking the trade. That's not my model. What I would love to see is a sell-off here. But doesn't. I think we're gonna get an opening range breakout to the green line. And that's a weird phenomenon because then you know where price is most likely going to go, but you don't take it because your model is not there. That's such a weird thing. It took me many months to get used to that. I don't trade the minutes at the open. I just don't. You might wonder why. Because I took so many losses during those few minutes. I was like, okay, how can I increase my win rate by not trading at the open? Cool. Let's wait closer to 10 a.m. That's what we're going to do right now as well. If your model is trading at 10 a.m. or at 9:30, by all means, let's go. But not me. Okay, I will go for next stream next Wednesday. I'm probably gonna switch hotels again because I can like the hotel is just so nice. I got such a nice room. But if the internet sucks, I might just get Starlink or something. Anyone have experience with Starlink? Is it nice? Not sure if you can actually buy that here in Vietnam. This is horrible. Had the same in Thailand last week. Also very bad Wi-Fi. Oh, hello. Okay. So what do I see? I see accumulation, manipulation into a key level. That is going to be the 4-hour bullish value gap right here. And now we are seeing some up movement. So for my entry regarding to my model, what I would love to see is a fair value gap being created here. So it's going to be the next candle, another 5 minutes. So in 6 minutes from now, there could be an entry on EU for me. What I would like to take. So it wouldn't surprise me if also gold is going to create some buy structure. But I'm not going to look actively at gold today. I don't like it too much. And I'm already in a silver trade. So not... Just like it's not the best thing to trade euro, dollar, and GU at the same time because they're basically moving up and down at the same time. Similar with gold and silver. I'm in a silver long. So does it really make sense to also go long gold? You're just basically adding extra exposure. Same with if you trade NASDAQ and ES. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Yes, it is worldwide. Okay, cool. I might get it. Am I Dutch? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am not in the Netherlands. I am currently in Vietnam. Because the Netherlands is cold and rainy. And I was rewatching some football. It was actually snowing this weekend. I saw that. And I was chilling at the degrees. I think that's always the better choice. So we're 5 minutes past the open. I honestly don't like the structure here on Nasdaq. This is something, this price action here. This is called original consolidation. I might even be open to target this later as a short. So let's say we go to the line in one go, and this happens. I'm going to short towards here. If you are trained on the market maker model, so original consolidation, buy side of the curve, sell side of the curve, it means we train to a key level, can be a day or weekly high. We get structure. That is something I would like to trade. And probably then at around 10 a.m. if price allows that. Okay. Peak on euro dollar. Drawn liquidity on the euro dollar trades, of course, London high. Session liquidity, yes. Look at this. Here, more liquidity. And there is more liquidity. And there is more, like the dollar pairs, guys, created so much buy side liquidity. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So now it's just, for me, it's just waiting 3 minutes to see, do we trade to the fair value gap? Do we respect it? We then trade higher. Okay, this looks like a children's color book, so let's fix this. Yesterday took a win at the 10 a.m. game. That was nice. I'm not sure if you've seen yesterday's yesterday's Nasdaq was so ugly. The 10 a.m. game was very clear, but the buys was very clear. But the delivery, oh gosh. Let's recap quickly. We need to wait for some minutes as well. So let's recap. Here yesterday, we traded into this 4-hour fair value gap at the open. Right here. This one. And rejected. This candle rejects. When it happens, and I'm also explaining this exact concept in the YouTube video I'm dropping later after stream. If we have a rejection candle from a key level at 6, I'm going to play a bullish 10 a.m. game. Open, low, high, close. But if we zoom in at oh, it's so funny, the lower time frame. It's so horrible. I took it already here. I took it before, like I took it at 9:58, something like this, or 10:01. I think it's 10:01. I took it here, and immediately it went almost to my stop loss here. My stop loss was below this this fair value gap, and then for an hour or something, yeah, we just consolidated. Then we moved upwards. So the buys was amazing. The delivery was so bad. So bad. Cool. Okay, so now we are approaching 10 a.m. in 20 minutes. This 4-hour candle is not clear to me yet. I'm not sure yet. Let's see, on the lower time frame, we have some down close candles now. So the current 4-hour candle is a doji. So that's neutral. I'm neutral on that. Oh yeah, EU is looking very nice. I agree. I agree. Yeah, EU is one of my favorite picks for today. I agree. So maybe another fair value gap created. Wow. Let's see. YM is just unstoppable. Wow. The turtle soup on Tuesday, yesterday, guys. I was watching these live with my students. I'm like, this is a nice turtle soup. We're probably gonna run very soon. And look at that move. Oh, I'm not in this move. That's a shame. I was watching Nasdaq, but wow, what an expansion. We had SMT where Nasdaq and ES took this low, the October low. YM did not take it. Bullish SMT on the higher time frame. And you see how massive, how big it runs, or how big it runs. Insane. Okay, Nasdaq is the weakest from the indices. Do I also see a market maker sell model on Nasdaq? Yes, I do. I do. Definitely. Those 7 a.m. Consolidation there. Oh, so ugly. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it. Yeah. But I like to trade a market maker sell model when we taken some liquidity. We just took London high, but ideally we do that after we take the November and last week's high. But yeah, I see it. Definitely, I see it. But my main play, to be honest, is going to be longs. Like this is a higher time frame bullish order flow. That means all my trades ideally are just going to be simple longs. That means waiting for the sell-off. Similar as yesterday. Yesterday, I said at the start at the stream, I said to my students, yo, we're probably going to sell off at the open. This short here, I missed it. I let it go because my play was not shorts. My play was longs. So that means you wait for the sell-off. You wait for the reversal. If your model is that sell-off, cool. Take it. But that's not me. So similar for today. If the sell-off comes, I'm probably going to miss it. So it would then probably be like this. And then I'm going to be in here with 10 a.m. game. Look at how cute, how nice. This looks like a smart money reversal. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys on a 15-minute time frame. Yeah, but no entry for me. So I hope he gives one. Would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna take my phone out of the fridge. Let's see if my phone's still alive. Let's see. Yo, Kiko, welcome. Oh, it's nice and cold. It's nice. Oh yeah, my internet for my hotel is really bad. So I'm now on my mobile hotspot. But my mobile was overheating because of that. And if it's overheating, I don't have internet for the YouTube stream. So I put my phone in the fridge to make it colder, and it's nice and cold. It's nice and cold. It worked. But I'm still dropping off sometimes, so my apologies for that. That's I need to fix it. Also, new 15-minute candle. This looks so nice. Also, in the 1 hour, it creates an order block now. And so EU is probably going to give an entry during the stream, or it's going to be after 10 in this 15-minute bullish for value gap, or it's probably going to be in this 5-minute for value gaps, or maybe both. But this looks so nice. I'm a really big fan of this. Waiting for the 50-minute candle. Yeah, I agree. Let's see what happens first. Like if it's happening, the rebalance happening before 10 a.m., then we're gonna do it on the 5-minute entry. If it just chills here for a while, it's probably after 10. Okay, so Nasdaq, I don't see anything yet. This is not very nice price action, so I'm sitting that out. Maybe later. Euro dollar probably around 10. It's also waiting. Let's take a look at the rest. Gold is inside the 4-hour busy. Nah, I like gold. Let's see if Bitcoin and Ethereum can break out from this range. Any consolidation. On Monday. Not sure if you guys have seen it, but I shorted the low of the week, guys. I did it. I did it. I honestly did short the low of the week. That's pretty. That is skill too. Like you see the model. Like I think you can see the model. Like market maker sell model, 4-hour internal to external lower. But I think that's pretty funny. That's honestly a skill. So my internet dropped a bit here. Yeah, I took it on Monday. Yeah, the EU expansion is, but that's nice. Like if you want to long, this is the reaction that you want to see. This actually the market showing its hand that it most likely going to run all these highs very soon. So if that happens, I don't care about not picking the absolute bottom here. That's gonna happen. That's fine. My eyes are now going to this massive fair value gap here, the 50-minute bullish fair value gap, overlapping with 5-minute fair value gaps. Just be patient. I think entry will come between now and 10:30. And if not, then you missed the move. Who cares? It can also happen. Yeah, I was also not planning on trading the Monday, Kiko, but I saw that very sexy setup. Basically shorting to the weekly bullish for value gap. It was a A plus setup. I couldn't let it go. But even the A setups could fail sometimes. And of course, it's Monday. You're completely right. And if I remember correctly, on that DAX trade, the short of low of the week, it also was already in a monthly bullish for value gap. So all in all, could have been avoided, but hey, it can happen. -1. I'm up big time for this week already with 10 AM game working out, silver win, GU win. Like I'm in big profits this week, so I'm okay with that loss on on the DAX. It's a good week. It would be amazing if you guys could like the stream. You get some value out of this, enjoying your time here. If you're not subscribed, I'm not sure what you're doing. So much value dropping, so much free value. Today after stream as well. I need to finish up the thumbnail. I'm gonna do that right after stream, and then I'm gonna press send to you guys, and then you can enjoy another banger video. 2 uploads per week. If you guys have seen the upload schedule, it's consistent again. Most weeks it's gonna be Wednesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes Sundays, depending on the weekend. We're back on the YouTube grinds. I'm so happy that I have the skill of identifying when Nasdaq is going to chop around. I'm so happy with this. Like when I saw the structure here, what we have this far, you can already see that Nasdaq is gonna mess around. So what I used to do when I was not profitable is seeing the structure and literally think this. I see a 4-hour bullish for value gap. I learned from a YouTube video of a random dude that we have a liquidity sweep and a market structure shift, and then we have a clear drawn liquidity that's going to be a weekly high. Textbook, guys. It is textbook. But from experience, you learn that there's nuances to the concepts. Because if you zoom in on the exact price action, you have, for example, an out of kill zone low between London and New York. On top of that, the low here is like a consolidation, and a strong low looks like this with the liquidity sweep and then go. We don't have that. This is target. So yes, if it still goes up, that's fine. I'm gonna miss that move. But this is like a strict filter you should train yourself on. The nuances of the New York Open, the little dance which you can do with Nasdaq. Okay, 10 AM approaching. Okay, let's see if our patience gets rewarded. So I'm going to look for an entry on euro dollar inside this 50-minute bullish value gap that's just been created. Also, there's 5-minute bullish for value gaps. So here's where basically I'm going to wait for a rejection. Basically the same structure we saw here, but then on a lower time frame. Here. And if NASDAQ is kind enough to make a bearish for value gap here in the coming few minutes, I'm open to take a 10 EM game short. Because look at the candle. We swept the previous candle high and this plays lower. There's rejecting. So we could trade lower. But ideally, I'm still pretty neutral on NASDAQ. So far it looks pretty bearish with this candle. So let's see if this displacements follow through in the coming few minutes, close to 10 EM in the 30 seconds. We might have 2 trades on our hands. Okay, 10 EM game, guys. How you play the 10 EM game starts. You mark out the 4-hour candle open. First up, you look at the 4-hour structure and you identify step 1. Like you've seen all the Instagram reels, the YouTube shorts about this. Let's do it fucking live. The previous candle is kind of a neutral candle. Why? Why I am neutral here on the next 4-hour candle. And I'm going to explain why. Look at this. We sweep both the high and the low of the previous candle. That doesn't make sense. So in between. So then I don't have a clear bias. So I'm neutral. I'm completely neutral on 10 EM game. That sucks. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm leaning towards shorts based on the price action we saw. So let's go. But maybe you recognize also a short I made earlier when you have a flat body here, like without a wick. There's no wick here. It's not nice. You want a wick here. You want a top wick. So I am neutral. I'm neutral. It would be nice to have some form of SMT, for example, at the 7 EM low. Kiko's neutral to bullish. I understand. Also, no entry here on EU yet. It means I am chilling. Silver is selling off a bit. Okay, so neutral on the 4-hour candle, which is always interesting. So ideally, guys, how I would like to play it is we sweep the 7 EM low and then go to the green line. That would be my ideal trade for today. Let's see if we can get that. So that would mean we take some session liquidity right here and then make the buy structure. Let's see if that's something Price wants to do too. Yeah, we have a 5 minutes for value gap here, and also what is it? A 15 minutes for value gap as well. Is that what we're gonna do, guys? Are literally gonna trade from here today? I would not like that. Well, if the structure is there. Overlapping 5 and 15-minute busy. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we follow through. What I am going to do is prepare my account so I can take a trade with you guys. Quickly going to turn trading view on black because I don't like to get hacked. Not sure if you can hack me from a username. But either way, I'm going to put it now on black so you guys don't see my trading view now for a few seconds while I'm going to log into my TradeOvate. I'm still here. Still here. Trading panel, TradeOvate. Also, let me now enable it again. Don't panic. I'm still here. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now we are in that bullish value gap. Let's see if that holds. So the current low of the 4-hour candle is inside an overlapping 4-hour and not 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour, 15-minute and 5-minute bullish value gap. So we could create buy structure from here, but ideally we're sweeping these ugly lows here to complete the market maker model. The market maker sell model here. It would make the most sense, to be honest. Still here, guys. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like the sell model is going to be completed. Let's see if we can get that. Dollar pairs are a beast this week, guys, but it would be so sexy if the dollar can close today under this fair value gap, so we can finally start to sell structure on the dollar to take all the lows here. Over market maker buy model to market maker sell model. That would ideally be the scenario. Okay, so there is a 5-minute busy here. Mark it out. Not busy, Sibi, my bad. Cool. Any other pairs you want me to look at? We have some time on our hands. No trade taken yet. Okay, let's see what we do in this 5 minutes Sibi here. Nothing so far. Let's stretch the legs a little bit. Let's stretch the legs. Sitting all day creating videos for you guys. I don't want that. Stretching the legs, getting some blood flowing. It looks like we're now respecting the 5 minutes Sibi. It would make sense to go lower now for Nasdaq. And now you're wondering, oh Dion, but why are you not in? This is a classic buy of the classic sell model. Because my bias is bullish. Like ideally, what I hope to see now is in the coming 10 to 30 minutes, just a nice little sell-off. And then create a low somewhere there. And then take the reversal to the upside. In line with the bullish order flow. That's what I ideally want to do. Okay, the phone is in the fridge again. Why is euro dollar not retracing, guys? Jeez. Don't be so strong. Yeah, and if EU doesn't retrace, then just wait. Just fucking wait. It's okay to miss a move. I think EU is only away for like 10 pips or something. Can I look at EUJ? Yeah, of course. Let me take a quick peek. I would say shorts by default. Well, no, I don't like UJ because I've quite a bearish bias on the yen, and I also have a bearish bias on the dollar. And if I have a bearish bias on both, USD and JPY, it means I'm expecting USD JPY to consolidate, to do nothing. That's why I'm not touching it. It looks like from like the pairs point, it looks like we're going to complete the market maker model here. You could trade to that high. But that's the reason why it's not on the watch list. Because I'm bearish on both individual currencies. Okay, no trade still. We're just chilling. Patient stream again. I have 2 ideas, but the market just doesn't want to come there. We're just chilling. Nasdaq is just messing around. We're tracing. So just waiting. EU doesn't want us to make money today. No, maybe. But the session is still not done, guys. And like, look at this. Even if it doesn't, like, we're creating a 1 hour bullish value gap soon, and this candle becomes an order block. So there's a lot of opportunities coming in. Like, we are going, guys. Think long term. We're going here. And I think even further. I think we are going all the way to the weekly bullish value gap here. Don't forget, December, quantitative easing. That means the money print is going on. The dollar is going to crash. Assets are going bananas. That's why I'm bullish on Nasdaq as well. And it could be starting. It could be starting now. It could be starting next week. But quantitative easing is starting. Just like with in March 2020, because of the pandemic. Same now. Money print is going on. Okay, second day in a row that Nasdaq is just very ugly during the session open, which is fine in my opinion. Like, then just no trade. My buys will still be the same. I'm actually waiting for these lows to be taken, the 7 a.m. lows first. We can also just consolidate, and don't forget, we have the end of the trade week is coming up already with Thanksgiving weekend. Like, Thanksgiving in the US is big. Like, banks are closed on Thursday. On Friday, some markets also close early. This is a very short trade week. So maybe you already are going into that slow trade week ending vibes on Nasdaq. We'll see. Maybe you got volatility, but if not, and it also brings me to the point I need to address. If you want to become a professional trader, tomorrow, bank holiday, there's the camera. Use the bank holiday. Is your holiday. It means tomorrow, no trades, nothing. You sit on your hands. So close to passing accounts. What do you mean they convert your fundeds to normal accounts? Normal accounts in the sense of instead of swing. Sneaky bastards. Why did they turn your fundeds to phase one? Because you were messing with the rules again? That you didn't listen to the 1%? They are allowed to do that. That's just punishment. Oh yeah, I heard that before. Yeah, that's well, it's better than to just say, "Yo, we ban you." I had, for example, with Fund Next, I had that. I didn't listen to the margin rule. I thought it was ridiculous. So I just kept shooting my trades, and then they just canceled my whole funded account. I was like, bro, that's not nice. Risk 1.3, yeah, but 1.3 is not one, so of course they will ban you. They need to make a line, draw a line in the sand somewhere. They're gonna allow 1.3. Why not 1.4? Why 1.5? Yeah, that's amazing. Pass them with 1%. You got this. You're a great trader, so I've confidence you can do it. You got this. And just have a good payout rate on the prop firm. Nice, Kiko. I love that. Love that. I think gold longs are setting up. Yeah, I saw that too. Liquidity sweep for value gap inside a 4-hour busy. Yeah, I agree here on gold here. Gold could definitely be a setup. 4-hour busy. Inside the 4-hour busy, there's a liquidity sweep. There's an order block. It's the down close candles that made the low. See a inversion for value gap here. I see a for value gap here. A lot of confluences created, lots of nice structure created inside this 4-hour for value gap. So let's see if it holds. It looks like it wants to hold. Let's see if the 9 a.m. low is targeted by silver. Yes. So no SMT. But definitely something to look at. Yeah, I agree. Maybe we can see it live on stream here. So let's see if we rebalance in that, for value gaps, and then move. Oh, Nasdaq. Nasdaq is still in the same range, guys. Oh, jeez. I mean, on my phone, we're scaled up like when you get 3 more pairs. Yeah. Nice. All that. Cool. So I hate to break it, guys, but we're probably gonna have a no trade stream. The trades are still valid. So also after stream, I'm gonna hunt this. So here on euro dollar, very clean order block here, with your value gaps below. It's definitely something I'll be looking at. Also, like this is a very high probability area. Order block breaker for value gap. That's a unicorn setup. We have a low, high, lower low, higher high. This is a breaker. So after stream, I would recommend to look at this area for reaction. I'll also screenshot it and share it in our Discord. All right, cool guys. No trades. I think intraday, I think gold looks nice right here with the structure, liquidity sweep, break of structure, order block, breaker for value gap. The whole structure is there. Let's see if there's an entry. TP could be at the 73. EU, similar trade, similar structure. Nasdaq is a joke today, so not now, maybe later in the session, but not for now. So EU and gold, keep an eye on that. Could be interesting. And that is everything I had to share with you guys for today. I'm going to quickly create a very nice thumbnail for the video that's going to be released after the stream. So probably between now and an hour from now, you will see a new YouTube video. It's going to be a very nice. I spent so much love. I'm so convinced you guys are going to love it. So with that said, you know the structure, you know the bias. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. Tomorrow, bank holiday. Don't trade. You have a day off. Enjoy. You're a trader. Probably Friday also day off. But if you like today, learn something today, drop a big fat W in the chat. And then I will see you guys all back in the Discord, where I will share my ideas, share the frameworks. There's the bootcamp. There's all the free materials. Please check that out. There's even a free trial for trading with me. So there's so much value there. So make sure you check out the Discord. The link's in the description. Blah, blah, blah. Enjoy the new YouTube video.